The following video contains copious amounts of bullshittery. Viewing discretion is advised. Here we are, walking around the wonderful museum, looking at all these wonderful pieces of art. Yes, and then, isn't it wonderful? Oh, look at that painting over there. Someone has actually drawn graffiti on it. Good Lord, who would do such a horrible thing? Well, actually, love, it was a security guard. Now, come on, let's just look at this, right? If you are a security guard in a museum, your job isn't that difficult. It's to secure the paintings, it's to secure the art, it's to look after it. Your job is to simply protect the art. That's what you're there for. That's what you're supposed to do. It's quite a straightforward job. Doesn't take a lot of effort. Just look after the art. That's what you do as a security guard. Not this guy. This guy looked at the art and thought, feck that. And he painted all over it. Take a look at this. That's right. He graffitied a painting that is worth $1 million! I mean, seriously, what do bored security guards look like? Like this? Oh, don't mind me while I draw all over priceless works of art. I mean, seriously, what nonsense. You can't even make it up, come on. But sadly, you can. Amazing, really, honestly. Can you believe it? I mean, how bored could you possibly get? In a job that has simple rules, where you would actually defile the paintings that you're supposed to look after? How stupid would this man have to have been to have done this? Seriously, how stupid would anyone have to have been to think about, I'm in a museum, it's a good idea to draw graffiti on the art in the museum. I mean, seriously, what's wrong with people today? Is there no respect? The painting's over $1 million. That's how much it's worth. It's a work of art. Painting in the old days. And you just drew over it. Seriously. The mind boggles. The mind really does boggle. I worry. I worry about the future. I worry about the future of humanity. That these sort of things happen. I mean, back in the day, I'm sure you would be executed for doing something like this. I don't know. But seriously, this is crazy. Okay, let's have a look at what it says here about this story on Twitter. 1 million painting is ruined after bored security guard draws eyes on faceless figures. Well, isn't that interesting? How very nice of them to behave in such a foolish way. On his first day on the job, a security guard drew 2 pairs of eyes with a ballpoint pen onto artists Anna Leporskaya's... I'm certain I pronounced that correctly. Of course I did. 3 figures painting, pictured during an abstract art exhibition in Yekaterinburg, Western Russia. And yes, I did pronounce that correctly as well. The painting, which is insured for $1 million, was damaged by the security guard after he said to have become bored on his first day. On his first day? How did he get the job? No, I put the blame squarely on his employers, on the museum itself. How could you employ such an idiot? He must have come across as a fool in an interview. Seriously, come on. Have you not got eyes? These paintings have eyes. They've got them now. Be careful about who you employ. If the guy looks bored, if he looks irritable, if he looks stupid, don't employ him to look after art. That's worth millions. Let's continue. The damage and cost of restoration has been estimated at $3,360. You silly twat. That's probably going to cost the taxpayer. Nice one, man. Nice one. Round of applause. Idiot! I certainly hope they fired him. The gallery said, "We inform you that during the investigation, the person who painted the eyes on the figures in the painting by Anna Leporskaia was identified. This is an employee of a private security organization that carries out security activities of the Yeltsin Center." Still, it's no excuse. You should have known what you were doing. Come on, you don't just hire random people. Well, you hoped that they wouldn't, right? Recall that on December the 7th, 2021, during the demonstration of the exhibition, The World as Non-Objectiveness, the birth of a new art in the art gallery of the Yeltsin Center suffered a painting by Anna Labroskia. 3 figures from the collection of the State Treskov Gallery. I tell you, this is the last time I'm going to report anything from Russia, because I don't think I can pronounce any of these damn names. So here's a painting about non-objectiveness, and now some random guard made it objective by putting eyes on them. Nice one, man. Nice one. You just ruined that, didn't you? You know, the one thing that never fails me is the absolute stupidity of people. Stupidity. What remarkable nonsense this all is. But I suppose it does prove that the scale and the weight of human stupidity cannot be measured in any dimension of quantum mechanics. Anyway, I thought now would be a good time to let you know that I too have a great work of art. Look at my beautiful painting. What do you think? It's marvelous, isn't it? I hope that one day it too will be worth millions of pounds. Gilbert? Gilbert, what are you doing? Gilbert! Keep back! Back off, Gilbert! Keep back! Keep back, I say! Keep back! No! Next week on the Ranting Man Show.
So, at the rest about the Scotsman, and now everyone calls me Weller.
Join us so that we can talk about more irrelevant bullshit.